Hello everyone! I am Surrendalot the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/insane parents. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my cat here will convince you. Without further ado, let's get into this. So this first post here says, found in one of my pregnancy groups, and OP here says, my mom keeps telling people she's pregnant. I've told her how weird it sounds. She just says, oh, they know what I mean. She was at her doctor's appointment yesterday and told her doctor she's pregnant. I said, did your doctor ask for an ultrasound? Just to be sarcastic. She said, oh no, she knows I meant my daughter. Clearly not. Sometimes she even says we're pregnant or we're having a baby to her friends, meaning the three of us, her, myself, and my husband. I find this really weird. I asked her when she's due to try to make she could see how weird she sounds. She doesn't get it. She also refers to baby as my baby. Is this normal? OP, this kind of sounds a little bit like narcissistic behavior, and I'm gonna kind of say that these are sounding like warning signs for possible future interactions with your kid. I would really recommend you start limiting contact with between your baby and your mother. And I'm gonna give this here a 45 out of 50. This next post here says, Happy New Year. I stood up to my homophobic mom. And, this person's mom says, well, the first post that they have is more or less a picture of OP and who I assume is, OP's girlfriend. And, this person here says, I'm sorry, but this is nothing to flaunt over. It's very sad. I've asked before if you wanted a guy. Well, clearly they don't. And OP here says, sorry, I was taking a nap, and my girlfriend accidentally opened this. But yes, I am very happy. Yes, it is something to flaunt over because I'm the happiest I've ever been. No, I don't want to date a guy. You and I have been getting along great lately, and I would like for that to continue, but I could do without your snide comments. Okay, good on you, OP. And your mom's getting a 45 out of 50. I mean, seriously, why can't you accept that your child's happy with who they're with? I mean, why are you wanting them to be with a guy and not happy than with a girl and be happy? I mean, seriously. This next post here says, Super racist dad wants his ex-wife to talk to his daughter about the dangers of dating black men. Oh, this should be fun. And this person's ex-husband here says, how are you gonna tell blank that she can't stay with you overnight anymore? Just so you know, too. I don't know yet. I'll text you later when I have more time. 'Kay? Will blank have her phone at the dance? Just want to know for when I pick her up. If she doesn't have her phone, just tell her to meet me right outside at 9. And this person here says, yes, she will have it. Hey, she likes this boy blank. She told me that he's white, but I think he's black because I never heard a white guy be named after that. Could you have a talk with her about the dangers of dating black men? You and I both know a majority of them are gonna dog her and treat her like S. I'm really scared of this. Dude? That is not an okay thing to say. And, you are getting a 45 out of 50. Like I said in the last one, why can't you just accept that your child is happy with who they are with? I mean, seriously, you are probably going to just end up making your child want to cut off contact with you for the rest of their lives, and the rest of your life as well. This next post here says, my dad wants to take me to court because I haven't seen her, yes, her because she's trans, which I'm fine with, in a while. And this person's dad here says, good afternoon, OP. I'm going to guess that you will ignore this email like all the others, but I am now at the stage where I cannot tolerate any more of your treatment you are giving me. You have broken me apart mentally and physically, and my health is not great. Therefore, I am proceeding to consider court proceedings to sort this out, once and for all. And, I will give you thinking time and time to respond within 2 weeks. If I do not hear from you from, January 14th, 2022, then you will leave me no option other than to take you to court. Happy New Year, Dad. Well, this is kind of the most ominous Happy New Year's I've ever seen in a while. Anyways, this next part here says, feel effing free. I have all your emails and voicemails saved, so good luck. Well, that's a good response, I gotta say. OP's dad here says, I have all of yours. You have been brainwashed, OP, and this has gone too far. Your behavior is not helping at all, and it needs to stop, especially with your recent words, Dad. And OP here says, I'll see you in court. Until then, leave me alone. OP's dad here says, no, I am your father, and I don't deserve this treatment. Your mother has contributed to this change in you, and don't deny it, especially when they conned you. I have been very sick for a long time now. I have lost friends, other members of the family, and employment because of the stress, and I am upset. I've got lung disease and got mental health problems. Well, that's not your kid's problem, mate. Plus, you have shown no respect for your grandparents, who adored you and cared about you until they passed away, and that shows that your cruel behavior as well, so now understand it has gone too far and it needs to be sorted out for the both of us. From Dad. OP here says, don't you dare talk about Mom, Nan, or Granddad like that. Yeah, I have my own opinions and feelings. I know you have mental health problems and physical health problems, but you can't blame that on me. You're an adult. Act like it. OP's dad here says, I'm acting like one, OP, and I'm pulling rank now. Believe me, I feel your pain, but I'm not going to tolerate your behavior anymore, and I've made many attempts to stop this, but you show no indication of making efforts, nor making any repairs. If you decide that you want to be like this, then you are proving to yourself and to others no sign of efforts, but deciding to show animosity and huge amounts of grudges. I have apologized for my many mistakes, and I'm not going to let this drag out any longer. Well, you're clearly letting this drag out any longer if you're planning to take your child to court. You have said in the past you want to show kindness. On the other side, you are showing nothing but anger and hatred, and that side needs to stop. You know, I look at the photos and think what happened to my little girl, and I am honestly and truly concerned about you. So, how about you think about it, and as it's a new year, try dropping the anger and hatred for me and making an effort as life is short. Yeah, okay, OP, I really would not recommend you do that, and your dad here is getting a 50 out of 50. I mean, this here sounds a lot like manipulation tactics to me. And yeah, so on to the next post. This next post here says, the kid I beat the most. And this person here says, happiest birthday to my adult son, the son that worries me the most. The kid I've beat the most, the one I will probably go to jail for the most. I love you. Yeah, I have to give this a 50 out of 50. You don't beat someone because of love. You usually beat someone because of hate, mate. I mean, seriously, just why? Why would you do that? This next post here says, my dad, spewing political nonsense after I told him I was trans and getting vaccinated, then swiftly went to no contact after he verbally abused my mother, his ex-wife. We are encouraging him to go to a therapist, but I don't feel like having a relationship with him after all this. And this person here says, please talk to me, and stop allowing yourself to deteriorate, and it's bad enough that Gen Z's social media has convinced you that you are a woman when you are not. I never said that you could be gay or wear makeup once in a while. Well, being gay is not exactly a choice, mate. Just don't convince yourself that you're something when you are not. You are my son, son. Why do you have to say it 4 times? I will shout it from the rooftops if I have to. You are getting brainwashed by your mother, and I hope you could see that. You can't be my child and lean so far left that your brain has knocked out, so I know you won't intentionally damage your body for a false sense of security, which will ultimately lead you to being Biden's witch. Okay, where did Biden come from this? I mean, seriously, just where in any of this did Biden come from? Please listen to me, or at the very least, try to understand my point of view and don't let yourself fall down this hole. I love you, my dead name. I have no idea what to rate this. I gotta give this a 40 out of 50 at the lowest. I mean, for verbally abusing OP's mother, that is gonna get you a pretty high rating, but the rest, I have no words. I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.